Hey guys, I'm going to really quick show you how to track the hurricanes. The reason we're tracking the hurricanes is because it helps us practice our latitude and longitude and finding absolute location. So the first thing that you're going to do is click here where a page is going to open that shows you where hurricanes are in the world. Now, there may not always be a hurricane or a tropical storm, um, but it looks like right now there is, as we see by this orange X. So if ever there's not a storm, just that's fine. Just come back for the next day. But there is today, so we are going to be able to track it. Yay. All right, so once I open this, you always want to make sure it's on the Atlantic side because that's around where we live. So I'm going to go back to Class Link where I can open my Google Classroom, like the instructions said. Once I get to Google Classroom, I'm going to click my sixth grade social studies class and go to classwork. Now, this looks probably a little different than yours because I have the teacher view, but you're going to still want to look for the hurricane tracking map. And you're going to open that up. And then up here, it'll say open with, annotate with Kami. But here's the tool that we're going to use to plot and track the hurricanes that we see during hurricane season. You're going to use this tool, the markup tool, and the box highlighter. And you can pick whatever color you want. I'm going to pick blue. And using this, you'll be able to mark where the hurricanes or tropical storms are at the moment. Okay? So I'm now going to go back to the website that shows us where the storms are and see what is going on. All right, so we're at disturbance 1, and it has a 40% chance of turning into a cyclone. Feel free to read all of the information, some really interesting stuff. But for now, we're going to plot the storm. So the first thing we're going to do is look at our longitude lines. Longitude always goes first when you're plotting the absolute location of something. So I'm going to go up and see where that X lines up. So it's in between the 15 degrees north and 5 degrees north. So that means it is 10 degrees north. And now let's go over to find the latitude. It looks like it's just before the 30 degrees west. So I would say that's about 28 degrees west. So again, we go up to 10 degrees north and over to 28 degrees west. Now that we know where we are, we're going to go back to our map and plot that. Now, if you notice and we zoom in, it's a little blurry, but you can still see it. These lines are differently labeled, so they have different increments. So where we plot it will look different than where we saw it on the National Hurricane Center. Okay, so we said first we do longitude and we have to find 10 degrees north, and that happens to actually have a line. And then we're going to find 28 degrees west. Now notice right here, that's 40. So that means that the storm will be within this box somewhere. So what I'm going to do again, 10 degrees north, and then about right here is where I would plot 28 degrees west. So I'm going to draw that out with my marker. Make it nice and dark so that you can see it. And that's all there is to it. We're going to keep doing this every day. Even when I don't make it a specific task, you are free to do the tracking. And it's really cool to see where these storms go throughout hurricane season. All right, guys, that's it. So please let me know if you have any questions.